We'll be back here in 1 second. I just want to give everybody a couple seconds to jump into this live stream. If you're watching this as a posted video, well then I guess you can skip a minute or two because obviously no one else is jumping into the live stream. So thank you for jumping in. I appreciate it very much. Trying to get 100% here. Decided I'd do a little bit of a live stream. Anyone that wants to jump in and ask some questions or anything that I've done in a video or anything that I found or anything like that at all, feel free to ask. Shoot away. Thanks for jumping in. I'll be back here, like I said, 2 minutes. Give everyone a chance to jump in. I'll play some of my original music while you wait. Have fun. See you in a second. Thanks for dropping by. There's no time for peace yet, but I'm sure they'll happen at the end. Here we go, guys. This song is by me and my band, and it is called The World Is Not Enough. Featured on my Unleashing the Truth trailer. You can check this song out. every jetpack hunter, every mystery finder, every discussion discusser will be sucked up in a sunbeam. In a beam of sun, guys, in a beam from the sun. How are you guys doing today? Thank you so much for jumping in to this broadcast. I have some very, very good videos coming out soon. My last broadcast that I did here using YouTube came out very staticky on my microphone. I don't know if it was just because I was being really loud or because my microphone was too close to my face, but it was loud and it was crackly and I almost couldn't even listen to myself. But people tell me, no, leave it up, leave it up. I told them I wanted to take it down. They said to leave it up. You know, down or up, I don't know. So I decided to just leave it up and let the torture begin. So, how you guys doing today? Thank you so much for jumping in. We got, Lamba. How you doing, Lamba? Good dude. Seaton, good dude. T Jizzle, good dude. Man, we got a bunch of good people here in the lobby, in the broadcast. Yeah, you hear that noise? Yeah, that's people messaging me. So when the song cut out and you guys had that noise happen, yeah, I used my phone for the song and all my updates and people sending me messages happened through there. So, anyway, guys, I have some information for all of you, believe it or not. Why don't I have volume? What's going on here? I don't have in-game volume. What the hell? Can you guys hear the game? I don't understand what's going on here. Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened. You guys can hear me, right? Everything's good? Golden? Everything's great! You guys hear the game now? You probably can't hear the music. Hence why that one video I just put out, that's why I had to record it with my TV. If you guys notice, if you guys watch closely that video where I show the UFOs and I actually record, with my phone on my TV so you can hear the volume of that song playing. If you guys notice really closely and you watch it, you'll see that I'm standing there next to my tripod playing the game. Like, you'll see, because like when the screen goes dark on the TV, the phone picked up all the reflections and stuff, and you could see me standing next to the tripod. I thought it was a funny, little blooper, like, did you notice that kind of thing? Anyway, guys, in case I didn't tell you guys how I do this, or how I'm doing this, and I almost want to start the game all over yet again, even though I'm not even 100% in on this file. I'm not gonna. Don't worry about it. I believe I don't want to say too much. All I can say is just be happy and prepare for what I'm going to show you all in a little while, in a week or so. But, for right now, I'd like to explain to you what I'm doing here with my save file, okay? I am right at the point where I have... See this? I'm right at the point where I just have to go ahead and go to Franklin's house. Once I walk into Franklin's house, I'll have that mission start. And it'll say, kill Michael, kill Trevor, or neither. So, right before that choice is where I'm at, okay? And what I'm doing is getting everything I can do up to 100% as much as possible before there, so I can have 3 separate save files. So I can start it, kill Michael, have a save file, 100% Michael dead. Go reload this file, and then do Trevor, and then reload, and then do neither one of them. So I'll have 3 files, all 100% with each possibility of the ending. Also, I saved the Lester assassination missions because these will get you to be a billionaire after the last heist, and you get those millions, okay? No matter which route you take, you could do the one to give you more millions, or the, like 30-something million, or like 20-something million. it doesn't matter which one you do, because either way, if you save these lesser assassinations for the end, you will also be a billionaire. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So by the time I'm done, I'll have 100% on all 3 variations of the end, and I'll have as much money as I need so I can own different businesses and try different theories and stuff like that out for you guys. And I'm not too far away from that, guys. If I have my stunt jumps and knife fights done, the rest is just a few small things I have to do. I do want to say, though, that I feel like from what I feel and believe and discovered recently, you don't need, I don't want to say that. There's enough clues, enough things that you can do in the game to discover and research and pick up on to kind of have an idea of how to play the game, which choices to make, who to start the missions with as each character, when to go and do the gun training at the ammunition, when to go and do the training at the flying, when to go play, tennis with your wife, or when to do this. I have a format. I have everything written down, basically in order of when you start the game to when you beat the game. And I basically, from educated, understanding, and through different credible variant situations, I can give you guys in my unleashing video. Of course, it's going to be in my unleashing videos, okay, when I come out with those videos at the end of them, the 8th video, because the 8th video I will give you guys the format and ultimately something else. You guys will love it. You guys are going to love it. But I'm going to tell you how I'm going to deliver it, okay? I'm telling you right now. It's going to be Unleashing the Truth episode 1, and that's going to be either Michael, Trevor, or Franklin part 1. Then the second one's going to be Unleashing the Truth, Michael, Trevor, or Franklin. Say I do the first one, Michael, then it's going to be Trevor part 1, and then Unleashing the Truth, Franklin part 1, okay? And then it's going to be Unleashing the Truth conclusion, okay? It's going to be the conclusion of the first 3 videos. And then I'm going to come out with Unleashing the Truth, Trevor part 2, Unleashing the Truth, Michael part 2, Unleashing the Truth, Franklin part 2, okay? And then there's going to be another video. That 4th video right there, that 8th total video, is going to be the conclusion of everything that I've given you guys in the Unleashing the Truth series. And that is going to be backed up with tons of credible facts and situations, so you guys have no questions on if it's right or what if this, or I'm not going to leave you feeling like that or wondering, can I believe this? Should I believe this? Should I start over and do this? It's not going to be a question, okay? And by the end of my video, that 8th video is going to be a format of everything we've learned in order, what to do, when to do it, and why, with proof. Then after that, I'm going to give you guys something, and I don't even want to say, just there's a surprise there, okay? Seaton might know what I'm talking about, but Seaton better shut up and not say a fucking word. Also, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Fuck. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah. Basically, I learned something throughout this, and I wish I can go back, but I can't. Adam Lee, 89, he's the one that found that lighting on the rock, the altruist sacrificial rock. He was in a party with me one day, and I found something. And, I came across a situation where I had to make a choice. And I was like, damn, what do I do? Because you would think the morally right thing to do would be A, but so much stuff made me want to do B. And then he restarted the game and was like, dude, you know that option, that thing that you were going through? Well, I found this, and that matches up with B. Maybe you were right by doing B. And, there's a couple times like that happened to me throughout the game. And one that I could recall, I think I made a wrong choice. But don't worry, guys. I want to finish up by saying one thing, and then I'll get to these stunt jumps. From my conclusion on what I basically want to show and prove here, basically, I don't feel that that you necessarily have to start over for any choices you may have done or not done. There's different ways that Rockstar has given us without saying it as a fact or confirming it, but from my research and conclusions, basically there's ways that each character has to redeem themselves for mistakes you may have made. Now, basically, if you play it the exact way that is meant to be played, I think that your reward is bigger. I don't want to get in too deep on I don't want to ruin my own videos. Basically, though, there's ways to redeem yourself. So don't sit there and think you have to start the game over again. But it'd be much better if you did following a certain method, if that makes any sense. So, enough of my rambling. I am so sorry for going off a 10-minute tangent like that. But I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of, I don't explain myself enough. I think I give you guys information in videos and don't really explain it, and it might seem sporadic. And like, what is he going to come out with next? I never know what, there's no rhyme or reason to this. It's always just random, blah, 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 blah. And at least you guys have an understanding of what's coming now on the channel, what's coming next. Also, I'm putting an update video out, possibly tonight or tomorrow. I have a couple different things I want to say in an update video, and I have to think Splat Gaming. If you guys have noticed recently, the outros on my videos there's a new outro. Splat Gaming made me a new outro, so big thanks to him for doing that. I have to, I'll mention that in the video also. But let me go here and do this on my laptop. Basically, I'm following GTA series videos, I believe they're called, watching their stunt jumps and copying them so I can get my stunt jumps done. Because if I don't do it, guys, if I don't do it now, it'll never get done, and I'll never be 100%. And I'm missing everything you guys are saying here on the side. I have a huge feeling that a certain powerful event is going to happen as part of the steps for life. Jesus. Oh yeah, question. Shut up! Seaton, damn it. Oh, guys, Seaton's gonna ruin this. Seaton's gonna spoil the mystery. Although, I think that you are a little off, Seaton. And I might be too. I'm not saying that I'm God and I got the answers, but I have an idea of what the answers might be. And I'd like to have a talk with you, Seaton, because I think that we both need a little fine-tuning, and I think that maybe we can help each other out with that. We'll go into the Chilean Mystery Hunter's mechanic shop.
Oh crap, that hurt.
What's all that noise? When is the next viewer's voice? Soon. I've been snapshotting. See, the way I do viewers' voice is I read my comments, I read my tweets, I read the Solving the Chilean Mystery community page that I made on PS4. Everything that everything that I'm a part of, I basically look at and follow. And every time I see a post that just hits me the right way, like, that's some good shit, that's when I take it and take a screenshot of it. So, a couple more screenshots and I'll be ready. Wait, oh shit. Unfucking. Basically, these are long videos, the viewer's voice. They started out long, and they're so far long. So I don't want to make a 10-minute one. I'd rather give you guys a bunch of information. And, there's another reason why the viewer's voice episodes are long episodes. There's a reason why they're 30, 50 minutes, okay? And, yeah, it sucks to have a 50-minute video sitting in front of you. Like, fuck, I'm going to have to watch this in sections. Some people like it, though. Some people actually like the longer videos. Some people don't. I, for one, don't like anything longer than 20 minutes. Myself, I don't like to sit down. Sometimes I'm not that free. I'm a very, very busy person. and to have to watch a 20-minute video sometimes it's a lot on me when I have a lot of things going on in life. But if I didn't have those things going on in life, I would enjoy a 40-50-minute video. I would. But the reason why I like having them longer, okay, because they're really filled with the best of the best. All you guys, all of the subs, all the fans, all the stuff that I get in my fan mail that you guys send me to my personal email, all the stuff that I get, okay, from all you guys, okay. Some of you guys, and you post comments, you guys sit there sometimes and you'll watch a ton of videos before you comment, and that comment will be, filled with such passion and thought. You got, it's not just bullshit, and it should be at least listened to. It should be at least acknowledged, and only the true hunters, only the serious hunters are gonna sit through a 40 or a 50-minute fucking video or more and watch that. Okay, the people that aren't really serious and that really don't have anything productive to add to this mystery, they're gonna watch 5-10 minutes and leave and never come back. Okay, basically, and I'll put the better shit in the middle of those videos too, or at the end, because I want, the people that send me this stuff or comment this stuff, those are the people that need to be heard, that need their ideas, manipulated and thought out more and fine-tuned. I'm using that word a lot, but still. Okay, and basically, the true and serious people are going to watch 50 minutes of a viewer's voice episode. And those are the people that are going to be benefiting from this information anyway. So, that's why I don't mind them being long, because I know that they're being heard by the right people. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I keep telling you contact. I don't know what WhatsApp is, dude, and to be honest, I'll tell you why I haven't used it yet. Where the fuck is this jump, bro? My phone, I don't understand. If somebody can help me out, dude, that would be amazing. But I have an Android phone, and I don't understand what's going on. I bought a 32 gigabyte SD card for my memory, so I can have more shit. And nothing, I can't transfer anything over to my SD card for whatever reason. It just doesn't let me. I can't save things directly to it. Like I bought Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on Android. I bought it, and I can't download it because there's not enough space on my phone. But there's enough space on my memory card. So what's the problem? I can go online and find ways to transfer or to set it so my phone saves everything directly to the SD card, but it's only for Android tablets. I can't find out how to do that on an Android cell phone. So if any of you guys know what I'm talking about or the pain that I'm going through, please hit me up. Make it.
Oh, crap. That hurt.
Adam Lee in the house. See, I know it's Adam Lai, but see, your name looks Chinese to me, dude. That's why I always say Adam Lee, because it looks like, like a Chinese kickboxer. Like I feel like you're gonna kick me. Like I better showcase your videos, otherwise Adam Lee is gonna do a Jackie Chan roundhouse, kick me right in the skull, and I'm gonna have amnesia, and I'm not gonna even know who Trevor or Michael or Franklin even is. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys again. I know I thanked you guys already, but I noticed something lately, and you guys that are on Twitter will understand what I'm talking about. A lot of lately on Twitter, or not even so much my comments, but other pages, there's been misconception of what I'm saying sometimes, or who I am, and I just want to say thank you to all the true subs and true fans out there that understand who I am and why I'm doing what I'm doing. And, you know, because sometimes when I post stuff on Twitter or whatever, I think people are hearing a certain tone in my voice, and that's not there. And they're hearing what, you know, they're not hearing what I'm saying. It's coming off wrong. And, you know, I have a huge group of people that are awesome, great hunters, great people, and you guys that are true, that know that, you know, I'm doing this for good reasons, honest reasons, to help out, that I'm a man of integrity, I'm honest, I don't steal people's finds, okay, I don't steal people's ideas, you know, I'm not a channel that's just going to sit there and showcase people's discoveries and say, oh, look what someone else found. You know, if I'm doing that, it's probably because, yeah, it's something new and I can't wait to show people, but it might be also to help out somebody else that found something that can't get a hold of the big names out there, so they can never get their shit showcased. So I'm not a big name yet. I guess I am somewhat. People know who I am, and at least they'll give me a listen. So if I can showcase somebody else and get their name out there and help out someone else, I will. So, you know, there's a lot of fucking crap going around, guys, on the internet right now. Good and bad. But, you know, sometimes it gets to me a little bit. So thank you guys that are consistent, true, that are, you know, that understand my cause and why I'm doing what I'm doing. And, you know, I respect you guys with the utmost respect. I appreciate you guys, and thank you. You know, thank you very much. Game motherfucking on just sent me a party invite. Yeah, let's get some people in this party on this headset here. Oh my god, come on, Franklin, you numb nut. Let me reload. Let's get some people in the house, guys. Hold on 1 second. Guys, how long has it been? Okay, and I still haven't done the first stunt jump that I'm attempting. This is why I'm not 100%. Okay, this is why I'm not 100%. Because I am... What is going on, guys? Because I've been spending how long, guys? Shooting the shit with you, not being able to make this fucking stunt jump. Game On and Adam Lee, can you both say hello to everybody here on YouTube?
Hello, YouTube.
Can you guys hear them
Love you
saying
all.
hello to you?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Not much, man. Doing some good hunting.
Awesome, guys.
That's what
Can
I
you
like
hear
to
them?
hear.
Can you hear them both? Yep, T Jizzle says yep. Awesome, Game On, thank you for
Awesome.
jumping in.
Awesome. Cool.
This is a live broadcast right here, guys. And I know that after the broadcast is over, YouTube posts it as a video on the channel, so I'll try not to make this too long of a session, knowing that it'll be a video and people don't want to watch a 2-hour video. So I think we're going for 31 minutes right now. So yeah, we got a little while to, you know, good half an hour or so to shoot the shit. What's going on? Game On and Adam Lai, anything new? I know that Adam Lai and Game On, you guys were together when that discovery was found, right? With the altruist Camp Rock.
Yeah.
What's your feeling on that, guys?
Well, I'll
go
let
ahead,
him
Adam.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Um.
Well, because first of all, you know,
Well-
I want to throw something out there, and it's, you know, a lot of people like to debunk. They don't want to believe. They don't have their heart in the mystery. They just want to be that person to debunk or to disprove. Someone else has a spotlight. They're jealous. They're whatever. They're insecure. Whatever the reason is. Everyone's different. But someone has a spotlight, and for whatever reason, they want to tear that down. And, you know, I think it's amazing, and I've watched the different lighting on that rock and other stuff nearby, and I could definitely see how it's timed, and it's, not the sun. But there's a lot of people out there that are saying that it's a lighting glitch or whatever. What do you guys have to say about that? Is that how you feel, or what do you think?
I don't think it's a lighting glitch. There's too much evidence that suggests. I mean, okay, I can be argued on why it is a lighting glitch, but okay, well, Wizzle did like a really good job when he showcased the find that I made when I was with Game On. Um, if you go to the sacrificial rock at that time, he changed the weather, manipulated the timing on the lights and everything. He changed it all to like snow and everything. And what would happen is if it was a lighting glitch, the lighting area would, the whole area on the surface and the rock would turn pure white if it was a lighting glitch, but that wasn't even the case. Now, just on
Can you
that fact
hold on
alone,
one second, not to interrupt you. Seaton GT3 is saying hello. Can you guys not hear him talking? Can you guys not hear him speaking?
I can't hear anybody.
No, I'm asking them if they can hear you,
Oh.
because
Oh,
I know normally I'd have to. Well, no, normally you guys are broadcasting with me when I do the discussion, so I'm not sure what has to happen for them to hear. I think you guys should be heard.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
yeah.
Game On
Audio
just
check
said-
testing 1, 2.
You guys can hear both of them? Adam say Adam, and Game On say Game On. Let's see if they can both hear that.
Adam.
Game on.
Did you guys hear both of that? I'm not trying to, make this a big testing situation here, but I want to make sure that you guys,
I do
watching
have my
this can
voice
hear people.
broadcasted, so.
You have it set for allow?
Yep.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
hear
have,
you both. Okay, sorry for interrupting
awesome.
you, Adam. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't wasting your
yeah.
breath.
Yeah, obviously that'd be a waste of a whole lot of time. But anyway, when Wizzle changed the weather to like snow at the same exact time, the whole backdrop of that rock didn't change pure white like they did with the lighting.
Yeah, dude, and that was an amazing idea, dude. I seen a lot of flack on his video about people saying, "Oh, you don't showcase your own shit." Well, you know what, dude? It doesn't matter if it's his. He actually did something very original with you guys' discovery, because that was amazing when he showed the snow glitch or the snow effect, and that wasn't a great idea or not. He's showing people because he's got people listen to him and he watches
Followers.
shit. And he's able to get information out there, and he actually did something very original with you guys' discovery, because that was amazing when he showed the snow glitch or the snow effect, and that wasn't a great idea, I thought, dude. I'm glad you brought that up, Adam.
I wouldn't have ever thought to do that. I mean,
Yeah, that was
but
awesome.
that was a really great idea. But to me, it's okay. First of all, when I make YouTube videos, I don't do it for like sole credit. I don't do it for the subs. I mean, the subs are awesome. That's a goal, right? But it's not my main focus. So like my main focus and intentions on is just getting the information out there. So who cares if Wizzo wants to do this video too and shipping commentaries and even doing a video with me, with you, who cares who does it? I mean, as long as the credits were, given where credits due, and the information is getting out there, that's what I really care about,
Exactly.
So,
like, dude, that's exactly how I feel, because, like, not point forth, brought up the UFOs. Me and him went into a Skype call. I told him about it, and he ended up making a video, and he shouted me out, and he shouted Black Mac out, and he went ahead and talked about it. Now, yeah, people sent me messages like, "Oh, you're gonna let him make all that money off of, God, how many people that watch his videos? All those people now know about these things, and now more minds are working to solve some. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like he's got how many people that watch his videos? All those people now know about these things, and now more minds are working to solve something or figure out why. Because this is, from the beginning, we've been talking about teamwork. This fucking mystery is teamwork based. You can't solve this by yourself. It's not going to happen. I don't care who you are. You got to
It's like
use
building
teamwork.
the game in general. It doesn't get done by
Exactly.
one person. It's teamwork.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not about monetizing the videos and who's making more. I don't, dude. You want to know how much I care about making money on YouTube? I just realized yesterday that I didn't monetize any of my videos, and the videos that I have that are like 50,000 views and 40,000 views, I never made a penny on because I didn't even know I didn't have them monetized. Because I'm not paying attention to that. It's not what I'm doing this for. I'm doing this because I enjoy it. I have that kind of a personality where I like to, be out there and personable, and I think I have something good to say. I think I can show off the right people's stuff, the right discoveries. I think I have very good ideas of my own. I love like those detective shows, dude. I'm always trying to figure out mysteries. Why not this one? So
exactly. If you're doing it for money intentions, then you're not going to go a very long way in YouTube. I mean, people recognize it right away, and sure, maybe you get one or two who like really focus here, man. Here's money, blah blah blah. But the majority sees through that, and that's why I like YouTubers. People will just watch YouTube to watch YouTube because they know what's bullshit and what's not.
Well, what do you guys? I mean, like ultimately, when you guys found this rock with the red and orange glow on it, like game on. What did you when you were on that rock or at the edge of the cliff looking out or whatever, and he's like, Adam Lai says, "Hey, dude, look at this," and you seen it. What did you guys talk about? Like, what do you guys think that is and why?
I personally think it's obviously it's a sacrificial stone, but the reason it's red,
think about
really
the time
boggles
too,
my
man.
mind
like,
because when you look at it, the sun's not looking. You know what I mean? The sun's in a different direction. There's no way it's a lighting glitch. It's no possible way. It doesn't make sense. The other part of the rock is all gray, but just certain aspects of that rock and certain detail too. It's not like it's red in like a little place. It's predominantly red under the rock, and what we're supposed to do with this rock still it's a mystery to me. I don't know if
think
it's
about the
we're supposed
times
to sacrifice
too.
people on. Well, that's what I mean. Are we supposed to sacrifice somebody on this stone at a certain
when that
time?
thing's pulsating? Yes, I think so, dude. Because at the same time that rock is pulsating, you got the UFOs flying by. Okay, those UFOs fly by at that time also, and at the same time, my discovery that never caught popularity for some reason. I don't know why. I was very, I was starting out. Well, at the time, I had a discovery at the hippie camp that never caught fire. Like, at the time, I wasn't as popular. People didn't really know who I was, so maybe that was it. But remember that discovery I had at the hippie camp where, at a certain time of day, that telephone pole with that circle on it lines up with one of those hippie camp boxes and puts a big X in that box. Okay, that happens at 2 o'clock and, at that same time with the rock. So there's a lot of things that happen at that time. Okay, think about the observatory doors. Right at that time, right at 8 o'clock at night, those lights come on at the observatory. Okay, there's too many things that happen at that time for us to say, oh, it's a lighting texture glitch. Really? Why is it a lighting texture glitch that happens at the same time as all this other unique, crazy, unconclusive shit?
Like, it would be one thing if the sun was pointing directly on it and it caught that light, but it's on the back side of the rock. Like, there's no physical way that light could shine through a rock. It just it couldn't. And the color of it, it's like lava. The color of the rock.
Lava. And you want to know what?
It's like lava.
You want to know what? Even though Grand Theft Auto 5 doesn't say it, okay, they just call Mount Chiliad. But if you look at, Game On, you're infamous for it by finding things in real life. But in real life, the mountain that they're using to represent Mount Chiliad, it's Mount something with an S. I can't remember the name, but it's actually a volcano. Do you know that?
It's a dormant volcano.
It's dormant, yes, but it's a volcano.
Not active.
It's a volcano. So
the active volcano is actually just south of that.
Right, but it's still a volcano, dude. And the fact that it's got that magma, and the first thing you see me when I seen it with Adam, because on that video with Adam was the first time I seen it. Okay, besides a picture he sent me. Like, first time in real time that I seen it in the game playing was with him in that video that we made.
Yep.
And the first reaction, the first thing that came to my mind seeing that was, holy shit, that looks like lava. That looks like magma
Like
to
hot
me, is
lava.
exactly what I
magma.
said.
Exactly.
Right, and you know what? It gave me goosebumps when I realized that Mount Chiliad is a fucking dormant volcano in real life.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, this brings me back to the whole earthquake theory and tsunami theory. Like, I know we got these two files that Javi is located in the system, but I don't know. It's just like, are we supposed to activate something, do something differently? I just don't get it. Like,
Yes.
these files physically exist, and people have searched, and they've searched, like, for the avalanche, for example, the house being pulled off the cliff. Well, when you look into that script in the code, it doesn't say anything about an avalanche. So it's like, why are these codes in the game? First of all,
Right.
and
Right.
second, if they're usable, how do we use them? So it's like,
Well,
this
it
all brings
comes
me
down
back
to,
to
you
the
know,
to the boulder, you know what I mean? Because, like, the only way you could physically cause an avalanche is by, like, a volcano in this game, I would feel. Like,
Right.
or an
Right.
earthquake.
Well, you know what? One
Right.
thing that I've always wondered is like the clues they gave us with like the tracks and stuff. Even at the end, when you're looking for the physical like epsilon tracks, but like before when you're doing it, and it says, you know, one of the clues to find one of them was go to the mountain where the blast cannot be heard, and it's found in that tunnel. Okay, what blasts are they talking about? What blasts are they talking about, dude? Think about it. Also, you know, on a side note here, completely off topic, I'm doing my stunt jumps right now, and I just completed one that I wasn't able to complete. But as I completed it, it said completed, but then I instantly died right as it said
feel-
that. Do you think
I
it's
feel like you
saved?
I don't know, but I feel like you just jumped over the motel in the desert.
right.
No, it was in the city. Shit, dude, I don't know if it's saved.
Oh.
I'm almost afraid to. I'll redo it, dude. I'm too afraid.
But anyways, back to the rock. Yeah, like, what are we supposed to do with this? You know what I mean? There's only so many things you can do with a rock, and sacrifices, you know,
Personally,
leading to the... And especially with the sun going down, like, that's the only time you see that red rock is when the sun's going down.
right.
And that's
Personally-
sunset. And you get the red sun in the hippie camp. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, the
Person-
thing is,
personally-
I think that the place is not to cut you off, Adam. I'll just say this really quick.
Yeah.
You know, I think that Rockstar, okay, because I'm reading the comments on my live feed right now as we're talking, and Seaton says that I think that you know, Rockstar's playing reverse psychology with us. We must not follow certain things, you know, are too much, stuff like that. And I want to say this. I think that Rockstar, I've said this before, okay, that I feel that everything's placed for a reason, like all the spaceship parts, everything, every collectible, scrap, everything is placed in this game at certain locations for a reason. They're not just randomly placed, okay? And to go off of that idea, they made certain parts of Los Angeles and other areas close by in real life in this game. They put real life places in this game. Now there's so many real life places that they could have incorporated into this game, but they only chose certain few, the ones that made the game, you know what I mean? You gotta think. They did that for a reason. They ultimately want us to know. They know that we're going to find out what these places are, especially the people that are involved in the mystery. Okay, they know that we're going to find out that these are real places or stab cities, really. You know, they're going to find out that we're going to find out. So why did they pick these certain locations? I think these locations and the meaning of the locations individually are also something to keep in mind and keep in our back pocket as we go through this mystery.
Of course, because like the other day I was showing Adam all the different locations on the fault line, from the Hill Valley Church to the vineyard to the vineyard. You know what I mean? It's just like,
Oh yeah, we came
You know,
across
it's-
like
you know, I've really found a lot of places that deal with the San Andreas fault line.
Yeah,
when I really like
Priyan
think about
Slamba is talking about Ventura County right now in the stream. And Game On, that's something that you showed me. You want to go ahead and tell people about that?
You know what? Actually, I want to relate on that or talk about that because now that I did some further reading into, is it Chumash or North Chumash? They were originally supposed to be named Ventura County because that's where the Ventura Naval Base is.
Really?
So that was supposed to be the original name. And then they changed it, I guess, at the end of production. But if you actually look, if you go on to, I'd have to go on myself and find it for you, the link. But if you go to GTA Wiki and you type in Chumash and Ventura County, I'm sure you'll get something. Hold on. I just loaded up my computer.
And if this says 19, that means I have this stunt jump done. I really don't want to have to do that again, dude. It takes me forever. You know, Seaton says my motorbike skills are rubbish. Yes, they are, especially with Franklin with this crappy ass bike.
Check this one out, guys. So, I did a little research on Blaine County itself, and
go ahead.
If you go down to the bottom, its influence. Okay, Blaine County is an amalgamation of several Southern California counties adjacent to the Los Angeles and the Salton Sea. For example, the eastern desert and more rural areas near the Alamo Sea appear to be closely resembled western Imperial and Riverside counties, where the western and more northerly areas such as North Chumash and Paleto Bay draw inspiration from southwestern Ventura County. Do you get what I'm saying now? Like,
yeah, I see what you're saying.
I know they found these police car scanning files, but I really do. I feel like they were used pre release of the game. Like that was going to be their original police in that area, but they changed it to
So you think that
Chumash.
what they found? You think that what they found isn't something that's going to come out new, that it's something that they took out?
No. Yeah, I think it's something they removed.
Okay.
To be honest. Yeah, I do. Because I think really like North Chumash was the original, was always going to be there. And then they were going to use Ventura County above Chumash and make it, but they were like, no, let's change it and make it North Chumash.
Right. I got a quick question too.
Instead of adding another police division in there with another radio call, it was like, no, screw that. We'll just leave it with North Chumash. We just need to add North.
I'm having an issue.
To an audio file.
Yeah, I see what you're saying with the, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, yeah, I totally, I disregard those police phone. I even looked for the other county that they mentioned.
Then why is it that when we go into the stores and we see some stores have a lotto ticket that says...
That's Los... Difference. There's a difference. That's Las Venturas. That's a whole different city. Ventura County is in California.
And Las Vegas is supposed
Nevada.
To be Nevada, right?
Las Vegas is Nevada. Two different states. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like I said, remember guys, the naval base, Fort Zancudo in real life, if you look on any map and you look down the coast of California, you'll see Ventura County Naval Base. It is a replica of Fort Zancudo.
Okay.
I want to get back to this rock really quick. I mean, that's really good stuff. It's really interesting. But, like, my personal thoughts on why this rock lights up. Now, Danny, we talked about it, and even Game On a little bit, but I believe, like when you do the Trevor missions with the Ultras Camp, I believe that's like really indicating to us that's the right time to take people to the Ultras Camp with Trevor.
Yes, that's what I feel
so
too.
Not only do we have to take the right people, possibly even in the right order, but
I think we got to take them
at the right time.
We got to take them between an hour.
Okay.
And that hour would
do you think that if we don't and we fuck it up, that's it, then we have to start over, or do you think there's a way to redeem ourselves?
There
As
may
Trevor?
be a back way and back alleyway to do it, but I think like they want us to like focus on the main thing. I mean, the main objective here when you're doing, you know, these Trevor missions to the Ultras camp.
So basically, Rockstar doesn't want anyone doing this by accident. Like, you know, they want you to
Right.
do your research, do your you know, homework, and then when you know exactly what needs to be done, then you can start over, redo everything, and then do things in
Well,
that way that
I'm
you
not
discovered
gonna.
and researched. So then it
I'm not.
plays out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that there's not a back way. I mean, sure there could be a back way, but like you're kind of saying in the early beginning of your broadcast, you're gonna get more out of it if you do it the right way.
See, I've
So
thought about something, and you know, what can Rockstar have done? Because it's hard to hit this mystery head on. You got to kind of take, you know, sideways around things, kind of like when I was doing my mystery video about the murder mystery. Like, what can I use that that Rockstar already has done mystery wise to go off of? And I used the murder mystery as kind of like a format of, okay, this is how Rockstar works when they're doing a mystery. Maybe I can use this to my advantage in solving the Chiliad mystery. Same kind of concept, like with the mystery, the Chiliad mystery. Instead of taking it head on, I started looking at other ways. Like, okay, well, what could they have done to prevent us from solving this thing accidentally? And I started looking at those different ways that they may have taken, and actually finding the ways that they, you know, the handful of ways that they would have done so no one can walk up and solve this accidentally, actually gave me more, what's the word? It actually gave me more of an understanding of what this actually could be and why they keep on giving us the same clues over and over and over again. And to sum this up in one sentence, to not give you guys too much, but to give you what you need to know, watch my Bigfoot video, okay? The answers are in the updates, because that's where the clues are. And when you see the same clues over and over again, we're missing something, guys. We're missing something. Open your eyes. The answer's right before you.
exactly, that's
Now-
the whole point.
I still want to know about this asteroid. Like, there's never been a definite conclusion to it and why it's there and, you know, what its use is.
Well, think about it. What if there's different endings? What if there's a natural disaster? You know, all hypothetically here, okay? Not trying to sound like a nutball, but what if there's, you know, somebody that did the mystery perfectly would get the jetpack? Someone that didn't do it perfectly, you know, would get the volcano avalanche, or another person would get the asteroid, or another person would get the tsunami, you know, or the person that did it right completely would get the asteroid, tsunami, all that stuff with the jetpack, you know? So maybe there is different stuff that they had, different ideas, but maybe they took stuff out. Maybe, you know, I don't know, but if somebody found it, if that shit was in the game, and you guys said on PS3 how it was thrown in on every online
Yeah.
server, because
Yeah,
it wasn't
you
like that on the
definitely run into it.
360. I didn't have that happen to me on the 360 at all.
Well, yeah,
I've
it
watched
was
a couple
everywhere.
of
It was just like
I
the
watched-
Ferris wheel and a bunch of other stuff, too.
Guys, where's my bike? Really quick, where can I find my motorcycle? Like, I died with Franklin, and now my bike is completely just gone. It's not at his house. It's not at the impound. Where
Restart.
the fuck? You think restart?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you're gonna have to.
I wouldn't save that file. Or whatever. I wouldn't save from where you are right now, just in case you don't get that bike back.
Oh, it's
It saves with your bike
it's
missing.
Franklin's bike.
No, you never know, though, right? It's missing. Like, call more. You can't destroy it.
Oh yeah, is that on single player Morse Mutual?
Yeah, of course. I would hope.
I haven't seen it.
No, it's not.
No, just restart it, because you don't want to save that and then fuck up.
Yeah, but I got my stunt jump done on this one. Damn it.
Oh.
Well,
All right, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. I'll figure it out.
No, I don't know.
no,
I don't think your
so-
bike's gonna disappear personally. If it
No.
does, call Rockstar. But
Yeah. Yeah, I've had that happen with you know, Franklin's buffalo or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Dude, that's why I think they should do that with the online is such a nice method. You can call your car with the mechanic and it's there. They should implement that with the single player. It'd be so much better to have the mechanic in single player.
But yeah, this asteroid, something about it. It's like we have an asteroid in our files, we have a tsunami in our files, and we have an avalanche in our files. Well,
do we have anything with a volcano in our files?
No.
Because why did Rockstar pick
Not
Mount
that
Chiliad?
I know of.
Why did they pick a volcano in real life to use as Mount Chiliad? You know what I mean? And why does the word Chiliad mean 1,000? What aren't we seeing here?
No.
I don't know. It's Mount Shasta. We all know that.
That's what it is, Shasta. I couldn't think of the name. I know it started with an S.
Right.
I've also done some research. There could be other mountains too. Like there's other mountains in the vicinity that are just as tall, but that one definitely takes the shape and everything else that goes with it.
Now, what about the whole Fort Zancudo thing, dude? Fort Zancudo and the underground base, because you know
whole
somebody,
underground base. That's another thing.
Oscar on Twitter sent, you know, and we have a message on Twitter between all the hunters on YouTube, like Wispy Woods, Herbalist, me, Trippy Commentaries, Wizzle, everybody, the YouTuber that's on this mystery is in a certain messaging, save on Twitter, and I can say this, okay? He's posted this picture of this line, this like jet stream that came out of the ocean and went straight up to the sky. And the other day I seen that during, I think, a broadcast or something it was. I was online and I seen it with other people. I was like, dude, what is that line coming out of the... I screenshotted it and everything. Now, I think that could possibly be, you know, maybe that underground tunnel that's in the ocean going to underground, Fort Zancudo. Maybe that's the jet stream of them taking off out of the water and going into the sky. Because we do know that Spiramatics on YouTube and Twitter, he posted on Twitter that under the base, under Fort Zancudo, he was able to, with his thermal rifle during that one mission, he seen a room,
I saw that too.
with living, you know, heartbeat people or things under there that were alive under the base, which confirms that theory, you know.
Definitely, and I checked the base, and I know from San Andreas we had to break into a vent and crawl into the system to get in there, but we got no vents that I know of. Sorry guys, I got to break for a 5-minute pause. I got a buddy here. Give me 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Sorry guys.
Yeah.
No problem. I'm just trying to find this damn bike, dude. I've been here for an hour, broadcasting for an hour, trying to get progression done here for this mystery. And so far, guys, I've done one stunt jump. And you guys wonder why I'm not 100%. This is why. Damn it, dude. Where is my bike? There's got to be a way to do it.
School.
There's got to be a way to just be able to locate your vehicles, because I've had this happen before, dude, where I've spent thousands upon thousands on an awesome car, you know, and then get killed or die in a car accident and then never find that car ever again. It goes into the impound when you get in trouble with the cops, but I've never been able to find it if you just die.
You'd think they'd have that same format. I mean, if not, put it like in the hospital parking lot or something like that, but they don't do that.
Right. So, like, what if you have a new car and you hooked it up? Well, you're supposed to get it back.
Right.
You know, shit like that.
Right. Yeah, on that rock, I mean, a lot of people, people are going to say what they have to say about it. I mean, that's why I put it out there and see what people have to say, whether it's good or bad. I mean, that's...
Do you think it's connected to the UFOs?
I think it's due. I think it shows who the Ultras camp is really sacrificing the people for. I mean, now, before people in the chat go, you know, crazy, blah, 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 impossible, I mean, people have done that in other people's videos.
No, the people in the chat are very... the people that join me in the broadcast are always the good guys, always a good group of elite hunters. We got Choice in here, we got Seaton, we got T-Jizzle, all the good, honest, good hunters. People I respect are here, so I don't think we'll have any bad
Awesome.
shit going on right now.
Right. Well, okay. So when you go to the cave, that's with the Ultras camp. I mean, I pointed this out with you in our video, but it didn't make the cut with editing and everything. But we're gonna go back over that in the discussion and everything. But just to kind of give the viewers a preview of what I have to say about this, I mean, when you look at the glyphs that are above the internal flame, all right, and you remember what Andy Moon had to say when you revealed Andy Moon with me and my guys in my channel, what he had to say, and he had talked. Andy Moon had talked about we're all going to be obliterated and it's too late and everything. They're coming and everything, and the fire's already been lit. All right, so keeping that in mind, you go to the internal flame. You can connect that fire. It's already been lit. Already connecting that to the internal flame. When you look at the yellow glyph that's above that flame, though, all right, it's not like a normal glyph. It's not a sun. Obviously, we've already pretty well determined that.
Right, and Choice the Ripper, the guy that's in the broadcast right now in the chat, he went through, dude, and counted 24 suns at the Ultras camp.
Right,
I talk about that in the viewer's voice. He went through and counted. He spent days at that camp, dude. Days.
Right, exactly. So that just goes further sure to the point. It's not it's not a star or it's not a sun. So what the hell is it? Well,
it does look different, doesn't it?
This,
it has a line through it, and like a little. It almost doesn't look like this other suns, like you're saying. It doesn't look the same.
Right. So what I'm saying though is that, but when you look at the glyphs that indicate UFO, like when you go to the hippie camp or even on top of Mount Chiliad, all right, and you look at the mural that there's that red little eye. I mean, people say it's an eye, some say it's UFO. Well, you can interpret however you want. I mean, that's how we go on our theories. We go on the hunt. That's how we solve things, right? Debunking and proving this, that, and the other. Well, those glyphs look very similar. All right, so you have the line going through the big circle, the line going through the middle, and then the inner double loop. And when you go to the hippie camp, you show it's the same glyphs and everything, and surely enough, yes, the UFO does appear there. All right, so you got something to like gauge something up. Then you have the lines going out from away, like it's illuminating like a light, like it's representing light, for it coming in or whatever.
Right.
But when you look at the and interestingly enough, those are all red. But that glyph is yellow, so
when you look that's interesting enough, dude. So you're saying it could be like a sideways, like a UFO?
Yeah, to me, it looks like a UFO coming in at an angle, and it represents like the UFOs coming in here in the Ultras camp.
That would make sense too, because it's coming in.
Right.
That guy's standing there looking out, and what do we find out there on that coast? Those UFOs at the same time that Camp Rock is pulsating. Okay, and it also says see the light and stuff, and I wonder why the candles aren't lit on next gen when they're lit on last gen with yoga and shit, and all this stuff is tied. We don't know why. 1 second, too. I'm going to invite Basis on Edge 7, another YouTuber and hunter out there. You guys might be familiar with from my channel. He's going to join us in the talk here. 1 second, guys. Let me get him in here. All right. I just invited him.
Okay.
Let's see if, guys, when he jumps in, let me know if you guys can hear him. Let me attempt this stunt jump. What is going on, Bassist on Edge 7?
Ayo.
How you doing, man?
Hey,
Let's see if everyone can hear you. Go ahead and say the alphabet 10 times fast backwards. This is a sobriety test.
Sorry, fucker, sir, but I'm had too many dinners at my wine.
I'll tell you what, man. I don't know why they give those kind of sobriety tests anyway on the road, like those field tests. Because to be honest, I can't say the alphabet backwards sober. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't say it's backwards sober.
It's a trap. It's a trap,
So how are you supposed to say it backwards drunk? Can you guys hear him? Are you guys able to hear him talking?
Why did you do that? Oh, man.
He's the one laughing right now. Say penis flopper, bassist. Well, I don't know. We'll just assume that they can hear you because no one's answering me right now. We'll just assume so.
I can hear him pretty
I,
good.
I don't know. Everybody sounds robotic to me, so I'm gonna have to try to fix my shit.
Really?
Is
Yeah.
what's your
Dark Avenger
audio
says
priority?
yes.
Sorry, what?
I was asking what the audio priority was. Maybe you're getting echo in there.
I don't
No,
know.
I know what
It's
he's
just like
talking about.
literally
Like
everybody's choppy.
sometimes like you'll jump into a channel or someone will jump into your party and everyone will sound like robotic, like they're licking iRobot's ballsack. Terminator ass
Exactly.
crunch.
That's exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the true mystery. We're all robots and we didn't
Yeah.
know it.
We're all robots. We're all drones. How do you like
Yeah.
that? Jake 7.
This sounds so messed
Jake
up to me. I'm gonna have to get used to this.
Why don't
You know, it's weird
you
because
can
to
leave
me,
and
you
come
sound
back
normal.
if you want.
See, yeah, I know. I had this problem earlier today with my buddy, and we were talking, and apparently I sound completely normal, but everybody else sounds like they're fucking from Zion, right straight through the fucking Matrix.
You sound normal. That's how it was one time with Wispy and Herb. They invited me to a party, and I jumped in, and I was like, "Oh my god, did you guys like eat some kind of like robotic circuit board?"
It's not bad though. Like I can piece all the words together. Like it's not so choppy to the fact that I'm getting you like no, like it's like I'm getting you like this, and everything is not really straight.
To tell you what's going on here, bassist, you make your own videos and you make mystery videos as well as Adam Lie 89. The only one here that doesn't make his own videos is Game On. His intentions are solely just to find and discover and share with other hunters. So that's a big props to him. But basically, bassist, you contacted me. So did Adam. You guys, wanted to get a hold of somebody to show your finds to, because you guys both were finding stuff and you had no one to tell, like no one to show. And we all got together and between the three of us alone, okay, and there's other people out there, but I'd say that just us three have came up with some really good shit. Have you seen the recent stuff going on, bassist? The UFOs and the
No, I haven't actually.
okay, well, did you see I know what was it? Yeah, it was you. I even shouted you out in my video about the moon solstice image. I was telling you about the UFOs that were found on the west coast.
Oh
flying through
yeah.
yeah, and also the other day, Adam Lee 89 and Game On were at the Outros camp, and Adam noticed at a certain time for like about an hour, right around 8 o'clock in the evening, the ultra sacrificial rock lights up red and orange, like it looks like lava, and then it fades away. So it's like on a timer.
Oh wow.
Yeah. What do you think about that, man? Like, any of your
Oh, I'm
theories or
definitely
anything
have to
led
go
you
check
there?
that out. I haven't seen that before, even heard about that, but I could definitely come up with some pretty good correlations to that.
See, they're talking about different times in the chat right now. See, there's nothing at 2 o'clock, but there is something at 2:30. So I'm content with that for now. We have something at 12, right? We have something at 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 2:30, 3, 4:30, and then 5:30, which is the Bigfoot. That's to 8. Okay, so 5:38. So what's at the hour of 6? What happens during the hour of 6 o'clock in the morning? We're gonna try to figure out, because I believe now that we're discovering new things all the time and they're happening at different times, we're starting to find out that not everything is just 3 in the morning. Things are happening throughout the whole entire night. I think that possibly these 24 suns at the altruist camp might be hinting at 24 things. And me and Choice the Ripper talked about this. Okay, me and him, we're talking about this. It's actually on a discussion video that I haven't posted yet, so look out for that. It's already been recorded. We just gotta post it. But anyway, me and him were talking, and we're thinking that those 24 suns at the altruist camp might be hinting at 24 things that we have to see or witness or be a part of that happen throughout the game, for this mystery to, be unlocked, or for us to be able to crack it. We have the webs that show up, we have the light that glows, we have the UFOs that fly by, we have Morse code that happens at the radio, we have the Thelma and Louise, Easter egg, we have the ghost Easter egg. A lot of things happen at certain times, and maybe that 24 suns is 24 different incidences that happen in this
Yeah,
game.
I'm not gonna say that's impossible. I mean, when just like what you said, I mean, listed all those, discoveries that people have made throughout time. I mean, it's maybe there that is the correlation with the 24 suns. What's that noise?
You
It's
think his
like a lot
base
of
is trying to
popping.
fix his
Oh, probably. Um, but when you look at the 24 suns, I mean, it's not a far-fetched idea. I mean, that's something to like spend hours upon hours on just looking. I mean, so what you listed, what maybe eight things that happened so far, or nine?
right? Yeah. There's more. I just, that's off the top of my
Yeah,
head.
yeah, right. So I mean, that just goes to show you. I mean, we got to do more searching. I mean, I think there's more that happens in the oceans that we really know about. So I mean, if people just take the time to look
The
inside
ocean,
the
dude,
ocean, at
yeah, is a big thing. One thing I have to say, and Fearless Force, I know that he's kind of like on a hiatus right now, but he's still there. He's still in the mystery. He's still involved in it. I just talked to him the other day on a text, and he wants everyone to know that he'll be back soon, make a video. So you guys that are fans of Fearless Force, don't worry, he's coming back. He's got a PS4 now. Everything's gravy. But one thing that he said in one of his older videos, and it always stuck with me, is he says, we don't pay attention enough to the sky. And he says we just don't. Even in real life, when he goes outside, he doesn't sit there and really just stare at the sky. He maybe glances at it and just goes about his business. Especially in the game, he doesn't sit there and stare at the sky. And that's, one thing that the game says, shoot for the stars, whether they mean movie stars or real stars. Okay, they spend a lot of time making the sun and the moon, and eclipse happens, and all the stuff that happens with the difference, in the whole entire course of the day in this game. The sky's a big
right.
deal, and Rockstar's artists, they're musicians, and they're
Everybody's not
artists.
robots. Why, hello.
Awesome,
You sound
awesome.
like a robot.
But
I'm kidding.
What?
no,
I'm
he's
kidding.
not. Basically, they're artists, okay? And I consider myself
Yeah.
an artist. I'm a musician, and everything that I do, I
CC.
try to do with love and try to do with perfection. So if they added parts in this game, okay, they did it all with the best of their intentions and their artistic ways. So I'm sure that they don't want us not to focus on anything. They want us to focus on basically everything. They want us to appreciate it. So yes, that thing that Fearless said about not really paying attention to the sky even in real life stuck with me, even with the ocean. Like, I take that concept and I relate it to all parts of this game, because
Right.
they spent time on all of this game, not just some of this game, not just the streets. So how are they going to make
Oh
us
yeah.
appreciate it? They're going to hide stuff in it. They're going to make us
Exactly.
look at it and stare at it for hours. You know what I mean? So we shouldn't ignore stuff like the ocean or the sky
Right.
and stuff. Bassist on Ed showed me this crazy formation in the ocean I'd never seen before. It looked like Wolverine's claw. It looked like, seriously, like Godzilla's back. These crazy giant spikes sticking out of the ocean floor. Like, what? Stuff that, they put in there for a reason. For whatever
Right.
reason.
Well, think about this. All right. Just put this into retrospect. All right. If you spent $250 million making a video game, wouldn't you want people to force kind of people to make them look at what you made? I mean, wouldn't you just hide it good enough where they had to search for it to really appreciate everything that did make and put into the game?
Exactly. That's why I think that's why everything's placed in a certain spot. Like these monkey mosaics, these epsilon tracks and scrap letter pieces and spaceship parts and everything that's collectible in this game. They're not just randomly put there in the map. They're put in certain spots for a reason. This mystery that's taken us all over the place like this, it's.
I wonder
made
what
like
they're
that
gonna
for a
give us
reason.
secretly in the Lowrider DLC.
I think that they do put the stuff in certain spots. They want us to appreciate what they spent so hard and so much time on.
Yeah, exactly. And
200 and
on
what?
Edge
53
7.
million? Is it
Yeah.
that they spent?
Yeah, 250 million.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear you crystal clear.
Awesome.
What's your latest theories and stuff like that going on in the game, considering the mystery basis? I only have a couple more minutes here, man, before I log off and have to go to work. But I think it's been a productive talk today. Not productive in my goal to getting 100%. Unfortunately, I've only gone through like 2 stunt jumps in this whole time because I suck, asshole. But you know, I figured while we have you on here, and you jumped in and joined us, what have you been going through lately on the game? You know, mystery wise, and anything you want to share or talk about, or have people look into while they're listening.
Definitely everything I've been looking into is becoming credible.
Yeah, like what have you been going
Yeah.
on? Just like stuff that's on your. Should they watch a YouTube, or is there anything that you want to tell us about?
Well, specifically, what I've been working on correlating to the Ghostbusters, and I'm almost 100% sure the Space Docker can fly.
Yes, and there's certain details, I'll say that would lead one to think that. I know that you discovered something in the game. I haven't said anything. I know that you're going to if you haven't already. But when
It's a build-up. It is a build-up process. It's gonna get there, and it's gonna get there big. And I think I'm gonna let you come in with me in that one because you were there.
Yeah, definitely would love to. But when you do come out with it, let me know immediately so I can show off your video and show people, you know, what you did. And also, I have some of my own opinions with that also. But
Yeah.
guys, you want to make sure to check out what he's talking about, because there's certain things that we do in this game every day, and sometimes people notice things that we never seen before, and some of the stuff will blow your fucking socks off. So definitely stay tuned, guys. We have good hunters in the building here. Where the fuck is this jump this guy's doing, man? Damn. I can't even find the spot.
I remember having to do all those stunt jumps, man. It was a bitch.
This is a
I
pain in
ain't
my
gonna lie.
asshole. Where is this?
Especially in that little pier area where like Merryweather is, they have like a lot of crazy fucking jumps. Yeah, good luck, my friend. I will tell you that.
They're asking bassist if you're gonna make a video.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, I've been working one in the works, and it's been a while since I've released one again, and I'm for sure coming out with one in the next day or two.
Yeah, guys, definitely stay tuned for to bassist and Adam Lee 89. You know, make sure you watch their channels. Keep an eye on them. Subscribe to their channels, guys, because they come out with stuff, and when they do, it's pretty good shit. You know, some people take longer than others to post videos, but that just shows how much research and time is going into what they're gonna show. So you might watch a 10-minute video and think, oh, it's 10 minutes, but it's probably packed of weeks and weeks and time and hours filled of research and homework that one, went through to put out that video. So don't,
Oh man, this
Don't,
one
you
video
know.
I'm getting ready to do. I'm glad you're saying this. This one video I'm going to be doing in the next day or two. You're on point. I mean, a lot of hours going to these videos before the editing even begins. And this video I'm going to come out with in the next 2 days, there has been weeks. It's been like a month and a half before I'm ready to release this video. So, like, you're
Yeah,
so
it's
spot on.
it's,
I
it's the
mean,
thing is that I never even realized it until I started doing it. It's like you want to put something out, but you got to go and capture it. You got to capture it so it looks good. You got to be able to edit it. It
I
takes
figured-
a while.
I
So
figured
there's
out a
lot
way,
involved, guys, so don't worry.
Yeah, I
if it takes
figured out a
while.
way how to use the Rockstar editor to really work with you.
Yeah, you know what, dude? I haven't had time to mess with it that much. Yeah, I made that one little video, but there's a lot that I want to do. A lot that I want to do, man. And I know you said the last time I talked with you that you really spent time with it and you kind of got it down. And I would like one of these days if you would get together with me and really just teach me
For sure.
everything you know on that, so I can, maybe use, instead of just showing like a regular clip of me playing in the game, when I'm talking about something, maybe I can use Rockstar Editor to show off that area or whatever a little bit better, make it a way nicer video. You know what I mean? That would be way
Yeah,
better.
the camera angles and stuff. You could even make a pre-video, like, kind of all the angles you want to put in, load it up onto your capture gallery, and then kind of edit a commentary and on Share Factory.
Like, did you guys notice like all the clues in those updates too, especially with director's mode, like the names,
Oh, yeah.
the filters, and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
It's just ridiculous, dude. And
Just
you know
wait
what?
till the Lowrider DLC.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people say to me like, "Oh, you're wasting your time playing video games." And you know what though? I'm constantly learning playing this game. Like, even watching videos on totally unrelated Grand Theft Auto shit, I'll notice like, oh, look at those colors that they decided to use, or look at how they, left that letter out of there. Or, this mystery has made me open my eyes on so much more shit in real life. It's just like, wow, dude. This game is giving me knowledge. This game is not just a game for me anymore. It's been a learning curve.
Oh yeah,
It's
absolutely.
fun now. It's like fun to solve this thing. Like, they did it in such a genius way, dude. I'd like to go and thank them personally.
Yeah, I definitely would if I had the
Dude,
chance.
I cannot find this stunt jump location. I don't want to end the video without fucking doing this last jump. Okay, he drives through the thing, he turns right, and then there's a ramp there, apparently. What the fuck? That guy looked like he was doing something electrical there. What was that? Yeah, bassist, when you do come out with that video, I wouldn't mind, being a part of it, or if you wanted to,
Yeah, for sure.
do a follow-up video, if you want to do that one by yourself and then do a follow-up. Whatever you want to do, let me know. I'm definitely down.
I'm down to have you.
Because
Featured,
that's going to be
for
a
sure.
cool ass fucking video. I can't wait for it. I've been waiting for it forever.
A lot of time's been put into it.
Okay, where is this, dude? I cannot believe I can't find this fucking place at all.
What's been going on with Fearless Force? Why has he been in a hiatus? I haven't heard anything.
For a
on
while,
that.
he didn't have a PS4, and then after that, I can't remember what he said. Different shit was going on, or different shit happened. He's working on it, though. He's working on getting everything fixed up. Dude, where is this fucking stunt jump? Are you kidding me right now? Guys, where is it? I'm boggled. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate the comment, man. Seaton wants to know, bassist, if you've confirmed the location, at least, of the time travel.
Pardon?
Seaton wants to know if you've confirmed, or if you have any idea of, any thoughts on where the location that time travel would take place. I do, if you don't. Black Mac showed me a certain...
I have a couple ideas, and one of the ideas would be, of course, at Toledo Bay, the factory, the chicken factory there. That would be one of the places I'd seen more obvious. And second place that I'd think would be another more obvious place would be the Alien Water Towers, the train tracks there.
Okay. Yep. One I can't remember the name of the video. It was with Black Mac. Me and him did a discussion or whatever, and he showed me these train tracks in this tunnel. Actually, it's right by where I am now, by the scrapyard, kinda. And he showed me how it there's these certain arrows and these lights that light up if you look at it at a certain angle. Then it disappeared, and it says 88 there. A lot of different stuff. And,
Back to the Future?
yeah, that would be a place of interest that I would think, might have some time travel going on there.
Oh, you realize October 21st, 2015, that they actually
That's
gave
my
it to him?
birthday.
You're back.
That date's
Yeah, that's perfect
coming up
time.
pretty soon.
That's my birthday.
Dude, where the fuck?
October 21st.
Guys, I
was
cannot
really-
believe I
I
cannot
was really
find
hoping
this.
I could get my hands on one of those limited edition Pepsi bottles, but they're only being sold in the States, so I'm out of luck on that one.
I'll mail it to you. I mean, you don't live too far from me.
I'll send you the $20 for the bottle. You should buy one yourself because they're limited edition. They only made 6,000, 1,500 of them went to Comic-Con in New York, and the other 55 or going, or sorry, 7,000 were made. 1,500, I think 6,000 or 7,000. I don't know, one of the two. But 1,500 of them were given out at Comic-Con if you dress like Marty or something like that.
Nice. Anything new on the full moon party, guys? I don't know. I haven't heard anything new concerning that. Have you? You guys have any?
No, nothing
things
on
to
the
say?
full moon party. But
I've got
that
a possible couple locations, but they're not too appealing.
You know,
I came
now,
in on the end of
is
that last
Has that
conversation
one thing
myself.
been proven yet on the blueprint map? Has it been proven at all about the location or that thing, that those directions about the Wrkn Canyon, 500 feet or whatever, and then turn right, and you know how there's a little on the special edition
Yeah,
map,
that was
there's
just for the subs.
Was it though? Because you didn't bring 500,000 anywhere.
It was 500,000 for the boat docks.
Yeah, but you didn't bring 500,000 anywhere is what I'm getting at.
Well, you would have to have 500,000 to bring to the boat docks to buy it.
Really? 'Cause
Yeah.
don't you acquire the boat docks from the spaceship parts? Or from the
No,
nuclear
you
waste?
don't.
Sorry.
No, you don't. You can only get the nuclear waste once you get the submarine from buying the docks.
Okay, you're right, yes.
Yeah.
am I in the wrong spot completely? Maybe it's over here.
What are you looking for?
Dude, for the last 15-20 minutes or whatever, I've been looking for one stunt jump location.
Stunt jump?
Yeah.
Have
What
you
one are you
done the
looking
one-
for?
Everyone.
It's by the scrapyard. It's at the scrapyard, actually, in the bottom right. Like.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It's got
also-
like this huge ramp.
Also, there's you can buy the different companies, right? With some of them you have to buy with certain characters, right? But can't you change who buys like certain companies at the end of the game, like Trevor or Franklin could
You
buy
mean
like
change
a cab
ownership?
company? Yeah. Now,
I haven't found a way to do that.
not
Yeah, I don't
change
think
it,
so.
but start buy it with a different character to begin with. Because I thought that I owned it before with Franklin, and Black Mac owns it with Trevor, I believe. And also the stuff that he's told me about, you know, there's probably a big clue. Fucking bitch. There's probably a big clue, guys, with that alone, with the end of the game when you have those businesses. There's certain businesses that require you to be involved with NPCs, and depending on what they say and things, the game might be leading us and directing us to what we have to do. Like you said before with the asteroid that's on a commercial, you know, possibly that could be, you know, they saying that the asteroid's going to hit in a couple days or whatever. That might be our clue or hint to go and do something. We have a couple days to get, you know, trigger A done, and then we'll get clues on trigger B.
Well, like I was saying, I when you hear that the first time in the game, I'm wondering if maybe you need to stay in the game for that amount of time that they're talking about, because they say early next week. But see, I don't know when you first hear that. You know, you could hear that at any random time, I guess. That
Right.
that radio edit. I'm not too sure. Like, does it replay over and over? Do you only hear it once? Because you know what I mean. Certain things come at
See,
certain times,
radio-
right?
see, certain commercials like that, dude, I don't hear often. Sometimes I only hear them
Nah.
once in a blue moon. You know,
Yeah,
and
You
some
know,
stuff I
like
hear all the time.
like someone
Once a
getting
week.
killed, for instance. You know what I mean? You only hear it once usually.
Yep. Yep.
But as for the asteroid, I don't know if that's a repeat. Like,
I don't know. I've only heard that once. I've only heard that really one time. And that's only when I beat the game.
you see. Now I'm
You
wondering
know?
if like someone's heard that throughout their game without beating it. You know what I mean? Like,
We just need more documentation. Like, it sounds crazy, but if we had order, like if we had like a leader, like say, you know, just for instance, say Trippy Commentaries was the leader of the hunters. You know, each week he'd say, okay, Group A of these hunters go and stay at the Outros camp. Okay, Group B go over and stay at this place, and everyone would report back and say what they found, the differences, the inconsistencies, and everything. And if we had organization and everything jotted down in a honest, you know, format, we would have way better chance of narrowing things down and having this thing solved. Right now it's just too random. Too many people are doing too much different things, and you know, and that gets, you know, the best
Yeah, I
information
hear you
and the
with
best
that one.
clues and finds and
Yeah.
discoveries get buried in the mix because maybe they're found at the wrong time and a big hype of something else is going on and it gets thrown under the rug and no one ever hears it. And you know, I think that there's not a good place, you know, for people to put their information. Reddit's not a good place. They're filled with people that won't even let you post your shit without a bunch of bullshit, and I don't know.
People
we need a
talking
good
crap
place.
or,
Yeah,
like,
we need a good
you know.
place where we can post our finds and have some sort of organization. I wish I knew how to work
Yeah.
the web better, because I'd make a fucking website.
Well, there's always the Facebook page. It's
There
private.
is. We got to get. Yeah,
You
that's
know what I
another
mean?
thing. We have to.
It's
But, like, nobody
private,
uses
so
Facebook
you know.
We
anymore.
have to have an open one. We have to have one that you can join publicly, and then, you know, a big statement on there.
Oh, it's
saying,
open. You can join it publicly.
Can you?
You can.
Okay, because I thought last
But see,
time I said
that's another thing. You know what I mean? If you want dedicated hunters, you know, you can't just
See-
have random people joining the page because you're gonna get
Well, that's
those
what I'm
people from
saying. If we
Reddit
had
that come
an
over
open
and start
one-
talking shit.
if we had an open
know?
one that you were able to post and say whatever, and then there's a big like headline on it saying if you want to take this seriously and you want, you know, here's
You know,
here's the other
that's
page,
not a problem. It's just you got to deal with all the, you know, as an admin, you got to deal with all the
There it
idiots.
is. Right. That's gonna happen.
Right, so-
you know, me and Trippy were talking the other day. Like, I don't know what day it was. 2 days ago. Whenever we did the video, and he told me, you know, he's like, don't get all hung up on the small shit. Don't sweat the small shit. He's like, you're gonna get negative people. You're gonna get people that are, you know,
That's
changing what you said or making fun of you or talking shit about your. He's like, if you don't have that negativity on your channel, you're doing something
That's-
wrong. He's like, you have
that's
to have
why I
that
like.
stuff.
I was gonna say that's why I like the idea of your community page
Right.
because it's all people that, you know what I mean, are in it to win it. They're not there to fucking criticize on people's thoughts and, you know, talk shit and give a bad
Actually-
vibe to the rest of the people.
Yeah, by the way, the
Oh.
community page,
know.
guys, for anyone on the PS4 that wants to join, just join. You don't have to have any kind of requirements. It's in the community page, and it's called Solving the Chiliad Mystery. You'll see my name there as the owner, so you'll know you're at the right one. MusicVidiot. It's for serious hunters that want to show off their finds, and you know, a lot of good stuff has been posted there. I've even put some of it on my YouTube videos, my viewers' voice videos, because it's so good. And also, Game On, how can people join your? How can people get to your Facebook group for the Chiliad Mystery?
Yeah, you
What
can
they
just
do,
search
go
groups on Facebook at GTA 5, the number 5, Mount Chiliad Mystery 2015 Easter eggs. It'll come up. You can just join. I'll send you. I'll accept your invite, and just say you came from MusicVidiot's page. Send me a message if you can.
there. Awesome. It's a
But
good
again,
place
it's
to,
GTA
guys.
5 Mount Chiliad Mystery 2015 / Easter eggs.
Yeah, guys, definitely check that out. That's another good place to go to. We're gonna get wrapping up here about maybe a couple more minutes, maybe 5 more minutes, and then I gotta get ready for work. So if there's anything that you, Game On, Adam Lee, or Bassist, anything that you guys want to throw out there before we end today, now would be your chance. So if you guys want to throw
When are
anything
you
out
off
there,
work
go ahead.
next?
Tonight is my Friday. Tonight is my Friday night, so basically when I get out of work tonight, I am free for the weekend till Sunday night, and I'm going to be
Nice.
getting 100%. That is my main goal here this
Will you
weekend.
be on in the morning?
Yes, I'll be on around 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
I was going to come out with my first Unleashing the Truth video this weekend. Guys, I hope you understand that I'm not going to do that yet, because I want to be 100% so I can show you what I'm trying to show you in accuracy, okay? So if you guys understand. But yeah, if you guys in the headset want to get together in the morning, we could always
Yeah.
go over
Yeah,
some
definitely.
interesting shit that we
Yeah,
want to
for
talk
sure.
about. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll broadcast it
And,
like I'm doing now and make a video about it. Not sure.
Right.
I came
just
in
wanna-
to the. Oh, go ahead, Adam.
I was just gonna say, I do have a YouTube video that's gonna be coming up pretty soon. It's actually me featuring the game on 2010. It's part of the discovery that we made together while we are doing some hunting on the fault line. Um, Found something really unique that hasn't come up in Google search engines. No YouTuber has ever covered it. Uh, MusicVidiot here has he knows about it. But it's a really unique find, and I just really ask you guys to go check that out within the next day or so. My YouTube channel is Adam and space lowercase li. You don't have to subscribe, but if you do, that's awesome. I just ask you check that out. It's really, I think it has something to do with Epsilon, and that's all I'm gonna say about it.
That's awesome. So yeah, guys, check out Adam Lai new video.
And
His
I
video.
came in late to the conversation. Sorry, I didn't want to cut you off there. I want to get that out before you finish your video. But I came in late to that conversation about the gallery paintings. I think we need to go over that a little bit more.
I don't
Do a
think
little
we
bit more
did-
investigating on it.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, me and Black Man covered that one before, but that was a while ago, and there's been so much
Yeah.
since then that I know that you've talked about. You know, you're
Again,
one of the few people, guys. Game On is a hunter that does not do this for YouTube. He doesn't do it for money. He doesn't do it for fame or popularity. Half the time when he tells me stuff or finds stuff, he tells me, you don't even have to throw my name out there. You could say you found it. Like, he's like that. And obviously I tell him, no, you deserve it. You found it. And, you know, I definitely always shout his name out. But he's out there for just the right reasons, guys. So if you ever see anything and his name's attached to it, like that video Adam's talking about, anything with Game On's name attached to it, you can watch and know it's done with honesty and integrity. You know, all these guys that I hang out with, I don't associate myself with people that I don't think are true. So, you know, if you guys, you know, see any videos by any of these guys or anything that's, you know, involving or concerning anybody here in this headset, in this party right now, at least, you guys can count on it being something original, true, and definitely thought out and researched. Something to pay attention to for sure.
And again, if you definitely want to take a look at that painting, check out the Facebook page. The group again is called GTA 5 Mount Chiliad Mystery / Easter eggs.
And start saving up your money, because fucking the Lowrider DLC is coming in less than 5 days.
Is
Yeah,
it?
and they actually, yeah, and they made a special garage just for the lowriders.
How
That's
much
gonna be
is
something
it?
pretty cool
Why
to
is
check
it
Which
out.
I think is
money?
just going to be more than the Lowriders, too. You can bring a lot more than that there.
Oh, those new
I'm not-
cars, those new cars that you guys were talking about. Maybe that's where they're going to be featured in this update.
Another thing, guys, the casinos. Be on the lookout for casinos. There is a video on the Facebook page that you can watch. It shows guys bringing in characters that are players in the casino.
Yep,
They are
I seen
totally
that.
different peds that you
Yep.
never seen before. They
Yep.
wear different clothing. There's guys with suits on. There's people with like a
See, guys, you got to be careful. Rockstar
dishwasher's outfit on.
Rockstar's
bartenders.
smart, dude. They're very smart. They say certain words for certain reasons, guys. So don't get discouraged. You know, a lot of people just, they got all hung up on themselves and Rockstar's not doing anything for single player. It's only for online. That's not what they said. Rockstar says right now that their plans right now are basically to concentrate on the online because of how well it's doing. They never said, and they made sure not to say that they're not gonna put out no DLC for single player. They didn't say that. They didn't say that they're not going to do anything for single player. People assume it because of the way things are said, and that's what Rockstar does. They're very tricky the way they word things, and you know they could definitely throw you off. Okay, and that's definitely concerning this mystery. They want to throw you off track. They can do it. So be careful to look at things for what they are and not to really opinionate or bias towards things, because that's what gets you all flustered up, guys. I have a feeling they have something nice going on for single player that they'll add eventually. And if they don't, I'm sure it'll be something awesome put in for GTA 6. That's for damn sure.
Hey, listen, this game is not anywhere near done. There's too much potential in this world right now for them to work on, for them to be bringing out a new game so soon.
They're not done, dude. There's no way.
So
They're not
they're
done.
not
This game-
done.
well, maybe they're done, but
No.
we're not done. You know?
No, they're not done. They've got at least another year of implementing new stuff before they even
I mean,
think
if
of
you
probably
think about it, you can go.
popping the name GTA 6 even out into the social media.
If I'm really paying attention,
cluster.
I can't go 15, 20 minutes without seeing or hearing or noticing something that I've never seen or noticed or heard before. Okay, and this game's been out for 2 years. We just now found new UFOs and glowing rocks and other things that I don't want to say yet. There's new stuff all the time, guys. This is not over. And you know what? Just because people find things in the game files doesn't mean everything's found, because they would have found those UFOs flying across the horizon like that, and they would have found the glowing rocks. And believe what you want, glitches, whatever, everyone has their own opinion, but there's more to this game. There's more stuff that we don't know. There's a mystery still at hand, and I'm going to get out of here. I got to go to work, but I'll be off for the rest of the weekend when I get out of here, and you guys are more than welcome to contact me. Hit up the Facebook page that Game On's talking about. I put it all in the description, but unfortunately this is a live broadcast that will become a video, because YouTube makes your broadcasts into videos. I just don't know how to, change the description, so unfortunately I can't. But in my next video,
I'll put
in the
my
morning,
link in the video somehow in a comment
in the
below.
comments, right? You know what though? I'm gonna end up getting all that stuff from you guys. I have a MusicVidiot update video coming tomorrow, maybe about a 5-minute quick video. I will definitely bring up the website, the Facebook page. I'll bring up the bassist and Adam Lee's Facebooks. I mean YouTube's. I'll make sure to bring everything up in that video too, and I'll be able to put everything in the description so it's easier. So thank you guys for joining us today. Sorry if this is a live video, or a video that you guys are watching in the future. It wasn't meant to be so fucking long. If it was if you guys are here watching from the beginning as a live broadcast, thank you so much for joining today, guys. I appreciate you jumping in. Sorry if I missed a lot of your comments on the side. As you know, I'm trying to talk and conversate while fail many stunt jumps. So if I ignored you or missed you, it wasn't on purpose. I love you all. Thank you for joining. Game on. Adam Lee, bassist, thank you so much for jumping in and being a part of this broadcast and video. It's awesome having you guys on.
Thank
Love
you.
you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Awesome, no problem. Maybe we can do this again tomorrow morning if you guys are all around. We'll get another Mystery Hunter gangbang in the audio for you guys out there in YouTube land. There I go. I died.
Definitely.
So let's end this like trippy commentaries with a death. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you on the flip side. Until next time. Peace!